Yeah, we're not in the club, but we're right next to it. Me and my crew, we are Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent, baby. Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent, baby.
Welcome back.
This is another episode of Podcast to Country Club Adjacent. I'm your host. My name is Blake the Stotts Johnson.
And I'm Young Chin. People call me that.
Priffin. And we've got Marks the Sarks Bars. And we also have Dark and Parson Adams.
On this week,
and this is Start the Bart Smartsman.
This is
Jake
Good
Adams,
Golf.
And Griff Pippin is here too.
That's right. Welcome back.
We missed last week.
Yeah, 4th of July.
Yeah, 4th of July. We took the entire week off.
America's birthday.
Fuck yeah, bro. If the PGA Tour is taking America's day off by signing Liv, then we're taking America's day off too.
Wow, dude, right into it.
Right into it, dude.
Should we just go right into it? This news
yes,
came
this
out?
is
bro.
huge.
We now know.
We're here.
We now know
Yes.
the exact reason on why Saudi Arabia is now involved in American golf.
That's right.
Stotts
And what
has
is that reason?
Figured it out. He has scanned over the documents and the boilerplates, and Stotts called me frantically at 4:30 in the morning last night. I, of course, was awake on an Adderall and G Fuel inspired binge of Fortnite and Apex Legends.
That's right. I called him. I was freaking out. I said, hey, Al Rumayyan, he's buying PGA Tour because he wants a membership to Augusta National. That's what it was all about this whole time.
That's what it was all about.
But if you could do that, would you?
What?
I would do
if
that.
I could?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
absolutely.
Too. Dude, I would absolutely powerhouse of sports so I could get free tee times at
Yes.
Augusta.
Are you kidding? It all makes sense now. Like he this everything was a move just to get in to Augusta National.
And you know this because there's this bullet point thing or this article that came out of the breakdown of what may happen.
Yep.
What's the source here?
So this comes from Nuclear Golf on Twitter. I find that they have really good in-depth findings.
Actually, Nuclear Golf.
That's what I said.
Nuclear.
I thought you said nuclear.
It's nuclear.
Well, it is nuclear.
Well, it's actually nuclear.
But that's just because they took the vowels out except for the U.
I like to call it
they only took
knuckler.
one
Okay,
vowel out.
call it knuckler.
Knuckler.
They took one vowel out. You're right. They took the U out.
Kind of like Saint Andre.
Kind of like Standre.
It's standard.
Standard.
It's standard golf.
Standard.
But anyways, so Congress's findings for the Liv PGA deal, the stuff that they're investigating, is that this is what's in the documents, is that Tiger and Rory would each own a Liv team. Tiger and Rory would play in 10 Liv events. Yasser Al Rumayyan would get an R&A and Augusta National membership. There would be 2+ elevated events to be branded under Aramco and or PIF flags, one held in Saudi Arabia, and Liv PGA LPGA Superstar Global Team event, 16 team captains, live draft on TV with national and U.S. teams.
That sounds dope.
See, and so there's so much.
That sounds so fucking cool.
Insane.
There's so much backlash coming that everyone's like, I won't be watching golf. Goodbye PGA Tour. Goodbye Liv. Whatever it is that everyone's picking a side. This is fucking sick.
Dude,
this is so
funny,
dope.
But
this
it's
is
so
big for
funny
golf.
that like every one of these bullet points is like a huge note in the news, and then Yasser's like, "I need a membership at Augusta."
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, you got to give it to him for that power move.
Yes.
He just slid that in there. You got to give it to him.
That is such a petty power move.
That's sick,
I
though.
love that.
It's-
energy.
that's
dope.
sick.
And
That-
if you
that-
think
Great-
for a
that is a
fucking...
great green M&M energy.
Yes.
to the
If you
rider.
think for a fucking second the next time I see him, I'm not going to ask him to get me in there to play around with him, you'd be wrong.
It's also pretty interesting to me that the Rory and the Tiger stuff is in the bullet point.
Same.
Which is, it's so funny that they have been the two most, well, Tiger not so much, but Rory definitely have been vocally against Liv. And if he wants to keep his ass on the fucking PGA Tour and keep his job, guess what, buddy? Now you got to go dance for us. Go dance on the Liv Tour.
Yep.
You fucking dumbass. All that side backing you're taking when you're not even an owner for a company. You're literally taking the side of your owner as an employee.
Yep.
You're an employee of the PGA Tour, and you're taking the side, and now guess what? You got egg on your face.
That's what
you got egg on your face. This is a lesson, a life lesson to all of you. Do not forget when you are an employee of a company. You try to act like you're bigger than you are, and you try to take this moral standpoint when at the end of the day, if you're an employee, you will get shipped around to do your fucking business wherever you want.
The worst part about that is that Rory is not technically even an employee. He's an independent contractor.
Yeah.
When this but he still even took more of the side of the PGA.
Yep.
Yeah, and guess what? Were you gonna go be an independent contractor on the fucking Corn Ferry Tour?
Literally, that's why I looked at this whole thing from the beginning and the mudslinging and everything and seeing how it's playing out. To me, it's like, why did anyone take a hard stance? It was so gross. It was so weird. I understand.
I took a hard stance from the beginning.
No, but I'm
Big
saying
guy day one.
Yeah, and you were absolutely right. Yeah, no one's denying that. What I'm saying is these people that were taking hard stances, saying like, forget about Liv. We hate Liv. I don't want to. Anybody that went to Liv, it should be canceled and banned and shot from a cannon, whatever it is. It's so gross now that they have to play the game with Liv and act like they didn't just say all that shit and that, no, you know what? I think we can work things out. Because yes, we all knew that. We all knew that things could be worked out. And this is, I don't know, I like the look of this. It looks very fun. Bear in mind, this was a memo that was titled Best of Both Worlds. So it's, I'm not sure that all of this is going to play out exactly as such. However, it just, I really like the look of it, dude.
This potentially keeps Tiger playing competitively for longer.
Yeah,
which is good for everyone.
It's 3 days instead of 4. You can take a card on Liv. I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
They wouldn't mind.
No,
he wouldn't do it.
He wouldn't do it.
Tiger won't do it though.
Yeah,
but
Tiger would.
No,
if it was acceptable,
no,
he would.
Dude,
no. He turns cards
down.
out.
If it's a new tour, his whole thing was, I'm waiting to be 55 or 50 or whatever it is, 50, so he can play on the Champions Tour where you can take a cart, which is a different tour. He didn't do it on the PGA. This is technically a different thing.
It is.
No, but he won't take a cart. He's been able to take a cart.
I think you're wrong.
I think he's been able to take a cart.
I think you can't speak for him.
I personally asked him yesterday. I texted him yesterday.
Is you're personally asking him. I think he would take a cart.
I believe he has had the opportunity because of medical conditions. Players in the PGA Tour can.
But
he would have been the first.
What Jake is saying, he would have been the first. No one has ever done that, and it wouldn't be socially acceptable because of the past history and the past championshipness of the PGA Tour. The Champions Tour, he said he would, and the Liv Tour is not the PGA Tour.
That's true.
I think the option's open for him.
Yeah.
Well, at this rate, with the health of his foot and stuff, he might have to. Yeah. He might not even have an option at this point.
I just, I would love. I really want to see this.
Wait, okay. I'm not gonna let that one slide.
I was.
Because I was. You were gonna let
I wanted to move on.
I think he knows. He knows
God damn it.
backtracking. Griff knows he was backtracking.
Okay.
The side eye.
All right.
I think it's time for his in.
Yeah, I'll take one of those two.
You sick sons of bitches.
Okay.
Can we switch over to the next slide?
Perverts.
There's another slide? There's another slide?
Yes, okay.
Oh, yeah, this is
now,
a great
this
slide.
is the part that gets wild, dude.
There he is.
So, PGA
I can't believe
Tour,
you noticed this too, Stock.
This is, I know, I can't believe I noticed it. I noticed it just now.
Yeah.
So here we go. Another little bullet point thing from Knuckler Golf. The PGA Tour COO.
It's nuclear.
It's nuclear.
Nuclear golf.
Nuclear.
It's nuclear.
The PGA Tour COO, Ron Price, says if the PGA PIF deal is finalized, Greg Norman is out as Liv CEO. Blumenthal, as a quote, just to be clear, Greg Norman is out of a job. Price, if we reach a definitive agreement, we wouldn't have a requirement for that type of position. So I mean, here's the thing. I asked Jake this earlier. I was like, hey, do you think the players like Greg? Like, why is he getting the short end of the stick here? Like, what?
He's the guy that made this whole league happen and made all of this change.
Seemingly.
He was a catalyst for all of this happening.
I mean, they might have just labeled him that.
So, okay, if you are going to boot the guy, one, he's probably got equity in Liv, and two, you give him easily a 9-figure severance package. Minimum 9 figures.
You need as many figures as there are inches on that fucking man's cock. Every inch is 1 figure.
9, yeah.
And I need a hard whale shark cock.
Yeah, like
I don't need Greg Norman on a cold day.
No.
In Ireland.
We want hard
I want an Australian
Viagra.
Adelaide, blue chewed out Greg Norman cock like this, baby. 1 figure, 2 figure, 3 figure, 4 figure, 5 figure, 6 figure, 7 figures, bro. At least.
Great point. I also think, see the sandwich there? Just so I could get you to stop talking.
Yeah, that was smooth. Very smooth.
I think you got that out the joke.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. No. Let's see this unlikable comment.
No, I think it's going to be great.
Greg Norman of CCA podcast.
No.
I'm working. I'm showing progress.
Watch this.
Yeah, I went back a
You
little bit.
can't say sandwich
Yes, he can.
before you sandwich.
Let him say sandwich.
The sandwich is a
God
psychological
damn it.
play.
Stop sandwiching the sandwich.
I think just because he's not CEO doesn't mean he won't stay on in another position that still feels the same.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a title that they're giving to Jay
greenskeeping.
Monahan so Yasser can make Jay Monahan feel good about himself until he gets fired.
Yeah, it's like when Kevin Spacey wasn't the president in House of Cards, but he was still the president.
Yeah.
in House of
I'm
Cards.
just curious. You know what? I wish I could like fast forward and see how this plays out, man. But
It was like when
not
Tony
have.
Soprano wasn't the boss of the family,
But he
and
was-
Junior Soprano was the boss
I
of the
already know,
family.
dude.
You
We all
already
know who
was running
Jake,
the
how,
show.
so what happened?
Tony Soprano
Well,
was the boss of the family.
As a Liv guy since day one,
Yes,
I
what
already
happened?
knew this was going to happen.
So what happened?
I knew
Horrible
there
ending,
was
by
going to
the
be a
way.
merger. I knew,
Okay.
I knew all this
talk.
was going to happen.
So what happens now?
Best ending in the world.
Well, what happens is if you look at this
Best
photo,
thing ever.
Griff is actually right behind Yasser and Greg Norman. If you zoom in, which if you're watching on YouTube, you can see because we're zooming in on Griff just directly
In the
behind
back.
them. And that is 100% Griff. I know you still have that bucket hat.
Yep. Those are your sunglasses
Those are
from that
your
weekend.
sunglasses.
It's just
I'm
so
not
funny.
looking at them either.
No,
They're
you're
having
looking
a-
at Donald Trump to the left.
They're having a multi-trillion-dollar global geopolitical conversation,
Yeah,
and
if you
I'm
zoom
looking
out,
for food.
Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg are there
there.
as well.
Yep. And there's the
And-
ghost of Mussolini in
Yep.
the trees.
Up in the sky.
Yep.
Chubbs is up there with the croc.
The alligator.
And then also Griff is direct. If you zoom out even more, Griff is eyeing a buffet plate
Yeah.
of food.
You can see the
Pancakes.
plate in the
Yeah.
picture if you zoom out.
Trillions of dollars in conversation is going on, and Griff is looking nothing but the tri-tip.
Right. But that's also a $1 trillion transaction.
Yes.
That's about to go down.
Oh, in his
his
tummy.
mind.
Yeah.
$1 trillion tummy
Yes.
transaction.
That is Griff making the revenue of Apple in one sitting.
That's $1 trillion trough tummy right there, baby.
That's truffle. Truffle butter.
That's truffle tummy.
Oh
I got
man.
truffle tummy.
No, I'm just saying, of all these things, the thing that makes me the most excited is this possible 16
membership
team.
at Augusta.
Get the fuck out of here.
Same. Yep.
Oh my god! If we somehow
dude.
get
We're
to
gonna play Augusta with
We're playing Augusta.
I mean, if it happens, we do have an in.
I mean, listen.
That'll be
we're-
our first in, right?
We're getting in. We're shooting a pilot this week. If we have to say, you don't say stuff before it happens.
Yep.
But there's a possibility that could be a thing. And
Should we
that
just
gets us
say it
into
right
Augusta,
now?
Basically,
Should we put
That
it
gets us
in the
into Augusta.
universe? Within 3 years, we're going to play Augusta National in T-shirts.
Whoa.
Is that too
Can't
much?
have everything.
Is that too far?
There's no way we're playing in t-shirts.
We're putting in t-shirts.
They're gonna let you.
No,
they're
playing in T-shirts, but like instead of wearing a collared shirt at Augusta, you wear a T-shirt.
yeah. Good luck.
no.
You wouldn't be able to get in.
No?
No, that's.
You
I
get
don't
shut
think they'll
down.
ever
Hey,
change that at
Hey,
Augusta.
thoughts.
What?
Yeah.
Thoughts.
What?
Pigtails, untucked t-shirt,
Oh, but
joggers, Jordans.
still,
Augusta.
Have fun with that.
Free.
but collar.
Have fun getting shut down by
Mock neck.
security.
Mock neck.
Mock neck T-shirt.
All right, mock neck.
I think you could pull out. Yeah. you
I
can
will
get
be
away with that.
wearing my custom-made Dartsman mock neck oversized white tee.
with your that's an awful lot of cough syrup pants.
I mean, if this article is taught
With
us anything,
my
this
custom collab, that's an awful lot of. Sorry.
Fast
Go for it.
forward 5 minutes, Mark's in the pro shop buying clothes from there.
Just like, God damn
Jake.
it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, I was just gonna say, if this has taught us anything, this article and this whole merger is that anything is possible in golf.
Anything.
And the game needs a shift.
Yep.
It desperately needed a shift. That's why from day one, I knew that the Liv was going to work out and there was going to be some sort of merger because too many people enjoy the game of golf that like to play it casually and wear a t-shirt and drink beer and do whatever you want out there. That voice was no longer the smaller percentage that wasn't going to be heard anymore.
See, my thing was that I didn't necessarily believe that there would be a merger, but I did think that the tours would live in peace and it would essentially be a shifting movement of top tier talent to Liv because they just had more money.
Also,
And
I respect that.
said both operations were money laundering scams in the long run, and I countless times have been proven right.
I think basically what we can say is that we were right about this the whole time, all of us, and it's gonna be sick as fuck to watch I want to see Liv versus PGA, LPGA, DP. I want them all together, the best of the best, playing each other. That's what I want.
Also, when we first worked with the PGA, they didn't give us one free meal.
Nope.
Liv, immediately free food.
Free food.
Well, I mean, I got free meals at Honda Classic. I made my way into some of the places.
That is true.
I'm sure you did, Griff.
I will not get a free meal. If you guys are ever not getting free meals, you let me know.
So yesterday on the golf course was by far the highest I have ever been on a golf course, or maybe I think anywhere in my life.
Yeah.
Like that was higher than I've been on gummies or anything. And we played a 2v2 Bong Rip Mulligans match that will be on YouTube this Friday when you listen to this podcast.
Yep.
And there was a moment down the stretch, pretty critical time.
Yep, it was the final hole.
Final hole.
Mm-hmm.
And
We're one down.
we're one down going into it. And Mart and Stotts both hit bad shots. And then I came in and Griff and I were like, Griff was being funny. And I was just so high that it was the hardest I've ever laughed. But
wait,
you guys,
we didn't hit bad shots.
you hit terrible shots. You shanked your tee shot. You shanked your chip.
Oh,
talking about
no,
the chip.
we hit good shots up until then.
Yeah.
We hit great shots up until
No,
then.
no shade to the rest of the round. Just talking about this
No,
specific
no.
moment.
That hole, we hit great shots
Yeah,
up into that
the
hole.
approach shot was fairly close to the green.
Yeah.
Our approach
Okay.
shots, we were fine.
It was
We
a-
had great shots.
Yeah.
You come
We did.
barreling in, high as fuck, giggling
About something
about
that
something
felt
that
nefarious.
happened. That felt very nefarious.
That's how you
'cause
took it. There was nothing nefarious
There was
happening between us.
Remember,
Look
we
at the
looked
card
at each
cam.
other. I looked at Mark, and he's like, I don't like what's going on.
I was like,
"Me
I don't like what's
neither.
going on. And,
What is happening?
And you don't like
I
what's
can't
going
wait
on.
to
If you
see
really
this.
want to know what happened,
Yes,
I
you
think
guys
can-
dropped your ball
No.
somewhere.
No, stop.
You guys cheated.
Stop.
We know that they dropped
Yeah,
the
we
ball
did not.
somewhere.
We
There was
did not.
Nefarity.
We
Dude, I
And we still have a
lasered a
mulligan left.
hybrid.
David
Okay.
Nefarity.
What happened was you can look at the cart cam, which we have footage of. Griff and I found a new version of where to put the cart cam, and I'm pretty sure that's what we were giggling about.
That was epic. It just like shows off my double chin. And I was high laughing, and he
That
was
makes
high.
sense. That
He
makes
was-
more sense.
he
I
was
mean,
high
it
as-
makes sense, but also it doesn't
Everything
mean
that
that they're-
happened made sense. You guys are just mad about
Hey,
No.
thinking that we cheated.
Hey, Jake, put your eyebrows down when you talk to
Don't
me.
tell me to put my eyebrows
Your
down. when
eyebrows
you're
are
the king
way.
of-
Your
Whoa.
eyebrows are so.
I've talked to you, and
high.
it feels like you've taped your eyebrows.
No, but nothing nefarious was going on because
Nefarious?
It could be nefarious.
Yeah, I
It could
got
be
Lion
Nefertiti.
King on it.
Nefertiti.
Got Lion King on it because you saw how hard Jake was laughing and talking about dude's abs. He was just in that headspace.
That's what it was. That's what it was. I was like, if this was a reality show, I would have my shirt off and I would be showing my abs, but I don't have abs. But maybe one day.
And that was the
and that
that's-
didn't make sense.
That feel now I'm back onto the nefarious.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, now I'm back on nefarious.
Nefarity.
It just felt you guys were all right. So you guys were giggling, and then like, I was like, fuck, and I was looking at this chip, and I was
It was
like,
a weird chip.
It was a weird chip.
It was a weird chip.
The tournament was on the match was on the line. I was like playing it in the back of my stance, but I was like hit a flop shot, and then you guys were giggling about something nefarious, and then as soon as I'm about to hit, I just hear Jake, who had been talking in my backswing and blaming it on me like it was my fault the whole day.
Yep.
By going like,
No, that was like sexual. I didn't do that. I saw
He
how
was like,
uncomfortable you looked, and I immediately, like, without controlling, I just go, ugh.
Yeah, it was like a.
And then you just like chunked the chip 3 feet in front of you.
Yeah, it was
shanked it.
Hard
We
shank.
did. We fucked up that shot, but that doesn't mean anything.
Dude, I had
doesn't
to
mean
shank the
anything.
ball all around, and I shanked it so
Let's go, dog.
fucking
I got him.
hard.
He got
I
him.
shanked it so hard.
But also,
Jake got
like
you.
right after, you're like, yeah, you whatever you said, that got to me.
it
Something about
completely got to me.
Unchained.
Oh my God, you
What
were
was
saying
that?
something about Unchained.
Oh, because right before that, Griff started to chirp at Stotts, and I like for whatever reason pulled him back, and I go, you know what? I'm never telling you you're not supposed to do something ever again.
Yeah, you're
And then I
Unchained.
made a really dumb joke, and I was like, Griff go Unchained or something, and
Yeah, and that
that
just
I
ruined
regret,
it.
and I don't.
And then I'm thinking like Griff's Unchained, and then you went ugh, and then I just shanked. I just you unchained me.
It was crazy because we were so in control.
We were
so in control.
Before you pulled up,
We were like, oh,
we
this
were
is great.
locked in.
We were like, all right, let's get this
yes.
up and down.
We were locked in.
Yes.
We got 3
Yes.
shots.
like,
we're locked
we're
in.
done. And then you pulled up giggling about a reality show abs and where to put the camera.
And then immediately unchained
And
us.
then we were like, what's going on, dude? Something's off.
Immediately
Something's off.
unchained us.
Also, I was really
Chunk,
fucking high.
Shank.
And then-
I shanked it.
I blade it. I chunk it.
We go,
Dogged
fuck
it.
it. Let's take the mulligans. We get even higher. I chunk it. Stotts chunk it. Even harder. Harder.
Yeah.
And you know what? So
And then
We're not going to spoil it, but let's just say we went to extra innings.
There was the reason why everything was just on the table is because you guys got me early in the round with this very specific form of like back off or like chanting, which was
Jake,
just like
Jake.
it was so encouraging, but it was too encouraging, and it generally made me so mad, and I could not focus at
At one
all.
point, Jake came up to us and goes, I need you to be encouraging, but not that much. Or you said something so.
I need you to be positive,
So
but not that
specific.
positive.
Yeah.
You were like, it was
It
like.
brought me back to when I was like 12 years old and
Yep,
like
there it
generally
is.
so gleeful on the golf course, but I'm like, why am I feeling this? I should be trying to make this putt.
Now I have
Oh.
inside information to where I had met someone. I have talked to 2 people that know you personally from back in the day, and they had specifically said the way to get in your head is to encourage him positively. And I was like, I had already like, I've been with you for 3 years, and we had already kind of stumbled on that kind of like naturally.
Yes.
That was like a natural thing of like the way, because I know the way to pump you up for shots was to be like, we need this.
Yeah, you have to give this to
You have
us.
to do this. And to be encouraged, that's not encouraging. That's putting shit on the line.
It's pressure.
That's pressure. So the only way to relieve the pressure is to be a positive influence on like, if you make a mistake, it's okay, Jakey.
But I like the positive, but if it's a nice level of it, you know, what you guys were doing was atrocious.
No,
Jake,
dude, we just want our boy to succeed.
No,
They want you to
it
make
was
the
very
putt.
degrading.
Oh my
I
God!
disagree.
Did you hit putts that came up short?
I blanged a couple.
blanged a couple.
Yep.
Holy shit! Did you blank?
All I'm
some?
gonna say is I'm the exact opposite. If you guys cheered me on like that every shot, I would
Yeah,
I'd
what
be
gets
doing
to you?
really
Me
well.
too.
We can never get to you.
Me too.
Well, because I'm comfortable.
That
Stop
being
being
said,
so
this,
fucking comfortable.
I'm
this
pretty
match was
comfortable, dude.
great. It'll be out this Friday. There was some great golf, to be honest. We
yeah,
had
like
some pretty
when
amazing
Griff
shots.
goes, like, God damn,
And we're
there it
very high.
is. Like I'm teeing up and he's going, the fuck.
He's in the slot.
He's in the slot.
Yep.
I'm like, oh my God, I am in the slot.
Yeah.
But when you go, there it is.
Oof.
I'm just oof.
Yeah.
Those are two
Oh,
very-
yeah.
You take the practice swing and Griff goes, there it is.
Yeah,
You go,
it's
"Oh,
such a
God
different
damn it,
energy
dude."
from a there it. God damn, Mark's in the slot. Like, dude, I was hitting some good shots out there.
I was trying to pump you guys up on the on that last hole because I was doing like the bottle flip and like the
Yep.
bag flip, and I'm like, if this lands perfectly, it's only gonna help them get dialed.
that
And
I'll
then-
call absolute bullshit, and I'll fight you over that.
But
you
Because I
were
did the
being
bottle
such
for
a
you.
nuisance of a child the last 2-3 holes. You were so high, being fucking the worst that Aristotle could possibly be. Like just in backswings, throwing shit.
I was trying to mess you up. I knew it helped Stotts.
Yeah, it did help me.
Oh, really?
Remember the
You hit the
drive I
best drive of
hit?
your life.
You hit the best drive of your life, and
you
the bag dropped in the middle of your backswing.
Which will never. I don't think we'll ever see those photos.
You hit the
Like, I
best
don't know who
drive of
that
your
guy was.
life, and then you didn't even end up using it.
I know.
No.
It's so funny.
Mark Sherwood.
Yeah,
You're in the
took my
bunkers?
3-wood.
Yeah,
Yeah, we took a lot of my 3-woods.
We did, dude. I was high as fuck, dude. I could not aim right. I was so far off with my setup.
Yeah, but it affected you guys.
a really good putt. I blamed a really
Same.
good putt.
Being
we both
high
blamed
is
putts.
so much of an advantage for you guys.
It
opposed to
is.
Me and Griff, we're not good
We're
at it.
playing
Yep.
on your turf.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
And
what
that's
would be
why
a
it's like they
disadvantage?
should beat us.
Would be like if you made me go sober.
There you go.
Oh.
Like I couldn't have any elf bar.
Yeah.
Any nicotine.
No elf bar?
Any
You
weed.
can have some elf
No,
bar.
no, you have no caffeine that
caffeine.
day. Nothing. No stimulants that day. You wake up early. We make
Yeah, like
you
a
wake up at 6
7:30
a.m.
AT time?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, dude.
No
That would
music.
be the worst round.
No
dude.
talking.
He would
no
leave
music.
halfway through. He wouldn't finish, dude.
No talking. The whole round. Just no stimulants. Nothing. Just you hitting
And
golf
Stotts has
balls.
to play by the rules.
No.
And can't drive.
What?
Has to carry his bag.
I'm
Well,
not
Mark
go-
has to walk.
Sorry, guys. I can't make it. I'm tired.
That's the only way we can. We should do a match. I don't know. I feel like we're due for a match that's like actually just golf, and to see if our audience will.
But
attach onto
here's
that.
the thing. The great thing about these matches and what I've been reading the comments on other people's YouTube, these matches are actually golf matches.
Yeah.
Like
We hit some great shots
like
yesterday.
people
We did.
don't like as well as I is like when people are doing the like, oh, it's the fucking you gotta hit a putter on this shot challenge and we get to take away a club out of your bag. People
Right.
don't like that because that's not a normal game.
Nobody's gonna go out and do that. Right?
No one's gonna
No.
go out, but people will go out and blang a blunt.
People
to
can
the face.
go out and do mushrooms and play a match against each other. That'd be
Exactly.
the most fun you probably ever had with your
and
buddy
literally.
get
on the golf
good
course.
quality shots. So that's why I think the same thing with this sobriety. That's still like a quality thing of like, hey man, sometimes you're playing with your boss and you can't be smoking weed.
Yep.
Like
And then
this
the
is how
thumbnail
you
could be
gotta
like,
survive.
we played a match sober.
That's
we
our next
played a
match.
match sober.
Yeah.
That's our
You know,
next
like
match.
that's like,
Completely sober.
like collared shirts tucked in.
No
Yeah.
caffeine.
We actually drug
We're
tested
drinking
Mark.
water.
Yeah, like drinking nothing but water.
Yeah.
No sugar.
You have to eat a kale salad at the turn.
And that's
Ooh, I'm
that's-
down with
that's
that.
the type of stuff that like is real golf. It is real golf. So I don't mind it.
And I think we're at the point with our YouTube growing that like we should try again doing something like that to just attach more onto like our
Yeah, guys,
personalities. and
like,
stuff, and, yeah.
subscribe, follow the YouTube
The push
channel.
notifications.
push
if we're talking
notifications.
about any notifications, they're the push ones.
Yeah, they're the push.
Turn the push ones up. Push it on, dude.
You know what else we should do? We should do a match where we have to like go out and party the night before.
No,
and we
sounds
have
bad. I'm allergic to alcohol.
Well, no, we don't have that. You don't have to
Hangovers
go
affect me
alcohol.
more.
You don't have to have alcohol.
It would just be bad, dude.
You just have to stay up late.
No,
and be
I don't
out.
like that. I need sleep and I need to not be hungover.
No, it's
It's just bad golf. That's just showing bad golf. Like
Yeah,
at least with
but-
like marijuana or mushrooms, you can still play fantastic golf.
that's just showing bad golf.
Yeah, being hungover is just showing bad golf because your hands genuinely get puffy when you're hungover and you have alcohol in your system.
Okay.
And then you can't grip the club properly. Nothing works.
All right, I guess we won't do that then. Jesus.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'll tell
no, I
you what
turned
you
it down.
should do.
What should we do?
Push notifications.
Push it on.
Push it on.
Push it on, dude.
Push it on, dude.
Push it.
Push it,
Just
dude.
push it.
Push it to the limit.
Yeah, you guys like pushing. This episode, along with
Liv.
our big part of our lifestyle, is brought to you by Encore, which is people just don't know how good of a goddamn golf ball
Dude,
Encore is.
I have a box full of Encore golf balls, and I played around. We played yesterday, and I could not have been like more gleefully excited to know how many more I had left. Because I kept losing them.
And Griff and I took one each.
And dude, I kept like.
He thought I was taking his balls. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm not taking your balls.
I kept being like, I'm losing golf. I'm bleeding golf balls here, and I feel like I'm not even hitting bad shots.
Yeah.
I literally look at Stotts. I go, Stotts, I'm bleeding golf balls.
He's like,
bro.
"Are you taking my balls?" I'm like, "No, dude."
Like people kept taking my balls.
We asked you.
And all
I
I'm
asked.
doing is hitting 3 woods into the fairway.
Yes,
You were
but
losing more balls than anyone.
I'm fucking hemorrhaging golf balls out here. And they're
idiot.
these sweet, nice 2-piece.
Actually, 5-piece.
Five-piece.
No, three.
Three-piece.
golf balls.
Three-piece
Golf
golf balls.
Wow.
3-piece golf
I
balls.
think, or 5. I
No,
maybe
no,
the
you don't want a
4-piece.
2-piece.
Oh, this is
2-piece is good
good.
for a long drive. You want
Is it? You don't know anything about long drive.
Let me.
you
yeah.
want a 2-piece ball for long drive.
I know it. I'm pretty sure.
I
it's 3-piece.
guarantee you want a 2-piece ball for long drive.
No, you don't know that.
Dots, do you know?
I know that for a fact.
Well, if you run out of your encores,
I
you
will
can.
call
If you
Jesus
run out
of golf right now.
okay, great call.
This is the best ad
if
ever.
I'm trying to make it better. If you run out of encores, you can either get more from our garage, which we have a bunch more, or you can order them online using promo code CCA15 for 15% discount on your Encore golf balls. And then watch out next month because we're making our own custom golf balls and completely change the game.
That's right.
And I will say this too. They gave me some of the prototype golf
You
balls.
got the prototypes.
Holy. Nothing will make you feel more like a fucking hot shot than getting a prototype golf before it comes out.
It's literally
Dude.
better than the left dash.
Whoa. That's a golf ball.
So confirmed, the Vero X2 and the Vero X1 are 4-piece golf balls.
4-piece golf balls.
And that just gives you all the layers. That's all the technology that, golf balls have had in the last 400 years put into one ball. And you're going to hit them longer and you're going to hold them greens. I'll tell you that
Encore
much.
is the only golf ball company that made the USGA change their guidelines to be able to allow them. That's how good their technology is.
Yep.
And we were the only social media company to be able to walk inside the ropes with the USGA without credentials.
That's right.
So we are the perfect fit for Encore, and we couldn't be happier with our partnership with them.
Yep.
Love them. And
Love them.
be on the lookout for our custom golf balls coming out soon.
It's very
Custom golf
they're
balls.
hilarious.
Encore.
Liv, talk to us.
It's
What do you
what's
got?
for dinner.
Long drink, long drives.
And
How
I'm
else do you
gonna
want to
tell
spend your
It's
summer?
been a long day at work.
been
Me
a long
myself personally, almost 4 hours today in office.
More than
Just
that.
in meetings alone. I'm cracking open a nice citrus, refreshing, cold beverage.
Can I get one of those?
Absolutely, sir. There you go. That's a
you go.
premium cocktail. Crisp, clean,
Here you go, Mark. It's
refreshing.
cold, too. It's
The
cold.
legend of 1952, 5.5% alcohol by volume. I mean, natural grapefruit, juniper, and berry flavors.
That's right. Finland knows how to make alcohol, and they made the long drink, and they made it beautiful for
damn, that's
you.
tasty.
Long
It's
Drink
so good.
is the title sponsor of our tournament in Boston, July 28th. It's already sold out, but you can still buy audience tickets or like gallery tickets.
Hangout
whatever. Come out,
tickets.
hang out,
Come
drink
vibe.
some long drinks. We're going to have a lobster truck. We're going to have a long drive competition. Brought to
Yep.
you by Long
You got to
Drink.
beat me, though,
Putting
you assholes.
contest.
Lobster.
It's going to be a hell of a night, July 28th at
Putting
Green
contest against
Harbor.
the Dartsman.
Green Harbor Golf Club at Winslow's, which is their like really dope like range, which they
Yep.
have the top tracer technology, just like Top Golf, except more, just like Top Golf. It's gonna say better, but it's it's just
it's
different.
their tech.
It's more cozy,
Yep.
if you will.
I'm so
Ooh,
excited. dude.
Cozy.
So, yes, shout out Long Drink. Check them out. Gluten-free, 100 calories, delicious. Have a long drink. Have a long summer.
We got some more events coming up this month. Mark and I will be in Montana next week, and then we're all going to Boston. You got a show?
Yeah,
in New
I got
York,
a
right?
show July 23rd at the Summer Club, New York City. Pool party, DJ gig. So if you're in New York that weekend, it's on a Sunday. It is going to be a lot of fun.
And you will be in New York.
Yeah.
And you're going to go to a show, and it's going to be the best show you've ever seen.
It's going to be, you're going to have a fucking hell of a day. I know that for a fact.
Mark
His
and I are
thumb
actually
drives are
doing
money.
Mark and I are doing stand up in Big Sky, Montana, July
not.
20th. I'm gonna try to get out of it, but
Jake's
Mark will
trying to get out
definitely
of
be doing
it. I'll
stand
definitely
up.
take his time.
But I'll be there.
I'm a narcissist. I love standing in front of a crowd and telling dick jokes.
You can watch me sweat while I try to host while Mark does stand up. But also like Jay Larson,
Comfortably.
James Davis, Nate Craig, who's been on this podcast before, will also be on that show.
Hell yeah.
It's
It's gonna be fucking.
yeah.
It's gonna be a good time.
I think the beef jerky guys are coming.
Oh, that's not a good sign. No, those guys are sick, bro. Those guys are sick, dude. It just like sucks that those dudes like. Damn, I really wish I didn't get into what I was about to say. Fuck.
Sucks that they sell beef jerky for a living.
It sucks that they don't get the respect that they deserve.
Thank you.
You know, it's like when you look like the dartsman, you tend to be judged differently, and you know that hurts me.
It happened yesterday. Those guys were chirping the fuck out of us because they saw Mark. You know, they're like, "How you playing?" And Mark's like, "Oh, yeah, we're a few under par." And they're like, "Yeah, with your pencils."
Yeah, with your erasers.
With your erasers.
And brother, I not only did I chirp back, but then Jake chirped back.
That's right.
Stotts chirped back. Dude,
I looked up that he bought followers on Instagram.
Finn immediately went for the fucking throw.
Yes, he did.
Finn protects,
dude.
Yeah.
Dude, also, can we talk about this fucking kid?
Fingemans?
Oh my God.
You guys know Finn if you watched our YouTube video with Malcolm McDowell, where Griff dressed up as Malcolm's character.
Alex DeLarge from Clockwork Orange.
And we played with Finn and his dad up in Ojai.
Fucking free.
But Finn's just, friend of the show. And
Lovely
this
young
tournament was
man.
like a Sports Illustrated tournament, so Austin Reeves was the host.
Yep.
Finn's a huge Austin Reeves fan. I was like, yeah, come on through. But I knew that he would be chirpy the whole day.
Boy, did he turn it on at the end.
He
chirped.
He turned it on. First of all, immediately I could tell how excited he was to meet me. You know, you guys have played with him, and he's
he never met Mark.
Never met the dart.
Yeah, because usually play in the
and he was like super excited, and like he was like, dude, he's like, and I just looked him dead in the eyes, and I was like, buddy, you gotta calm down or something. Like, and he was like, oh, okay. And then
all day you were telling him to impress you.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, do something to impress me, bro.
And I was just like, I was treating him like, Finn, you gotta fucking do something to impress me. And then he would take that energy and put that energy onto Griff. The energy that he gave Griff was so funny to see because he would just annoy the shit out of Griff.
Oh, that kid.
And Griff, it was like Griff was treating him like his brother's kid that like he just had to be nice to. Like Griff was like the uncle, like that he would come over and be like, "Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!"
Literally,
Finn's so funny though. He got you one time.
Oh, he got
bad.
Mark.
What do you mean?
He got you to back off. Like,
oh my God, he shit all over me.
What did he say? I can't remember.
Finn has this middle school energy.
Yep.
Where he just clowned on every single fucking one of us.
Except me.
Yeah, but like,
dude, he goes, I knew COVID was real when I saw your teeth social distancing.
Yes, there's that one.
Which is like a stock line. I've heard that before.
Yeah, but he got you real good.
But just to like, because I hit him with something and then he hit me with that back and I was like, God damn.
Wait,
he looked me dead in the eyes and hit me with it.
Remember when he asked you when you sucked Daltouche's dick?
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
Remember, that's what got you.
I'm literally about to tee off and he goes, oh shit, Angeles National, isn't this the first place that you sucked Daltouche off?
It was
so
incredible.
Violent. It was so violent. It was so real. And I was just like, God damn.
But here's how you know that the world is a simulation, because the next hole, one of the staff members,
no, it was just a chick at the tournament.
Just a girl working for the tournament.
No, she wasn't working. I think she
was in the tournament.
Yeah, I think she fought, or maybe she helps around. I don't know.
I don't know what she was doing.
Girlfriend.
I thought she was an influencer.
Well, she drove by and was like, "Hey, don't you guys know Daltouche?" Immediately after,
and I just broke down, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't.
Like what? Wait, glitch.
Old Jake like just starts doing the fucking fake Jewish voice to Jake, like, "Oh, I took the
equity."
Yeah, dude, this shit.
I took the equity. Oh, well, I got 4% for this.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I didn't know there was Chinese Jews. But
Chinese Jews.
What did he say to you, Griff?
I don't know.
It was all weight jokes.
You know, he was just like, "Oh, Griff Pippen, he's gonna shank it," and I was like, "God damn it, Finn!" And then Mark like stood up. He's like, "Hey, you got to cut that out."
No, that was early. I'm talking about at the end on like hole 18.
He got you on something.
He's always getting something in there.
He's a good kid. Egg. He's a good egg.
He's a good kid.
It makes sense that he's the last child.
He's not. He's one of younger brother, but yeah, he's close to it.
Oh, okay. Because he's just fighting for attention the whole time.
Yep.
And I get it.
And he's got a successful brother. You know, like he's got the young man's got some pressure. Everyone is crushing it in that family.
Yeah, his
unbelievable.
Like his oldest brother, who's just like a couple years older than him, was just on American Idol.
Yep.
I just know that energy. That dude, shouts out to that homie, bro.
Yep.
I'm excited for our audience to get more content from him because we got some ideas brewing.
Yeah, we got to sign Finn. Finn, if you're listening, expect a contract from myself and Ken.
We're definitely. But so here's the thing.
He is listening. He's in the middle of class right now.
We're gonna use him for our content as much as possible. Squeeze that dry.
Oh yeah, we're gonna squeeze you pretty dry, Finn. You'll see a piece of it for sure.
For sure.
But ultimately,
you're not gonna see a piece of it in the beginning.
No, he'll get free Encore balls.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna get like swag.
Free Encore balls.
You'll get T-shirts. You'll get a lot of hats.
You'll get to meet Austin Reeves and people of that nature.
Yeah.
You would be surprised of the stature. I mean, the guy that fucking died in Scream was behind us.
Oh yeah, he was. We held him up
Billy
all day.
From Scream was behind us. And
that's the guy who chirped at you.
Yeah, that's a different guy that chirped at me.
Yeah, but Billy was there.
That guy chirped at me and he goes, oh fuck, you made that many. He goes, you guys made 3 birdies. I go, fucking 4 birdies, buddy. Like,
yeah, put it down, asshole.
I go, you've been fucking following us. What do you think? Like, dude, you've seen us. We're in the fairway every single fucking shot.
Yep. You don't think
80 yards from the green.
You don't think that we're
Unless we've taken the 3 wood from me, it's 180 yards.
Literally.
Yeah, every 3 wood from me.
You don't...
All right, 180.
Yeah. Every single time.
Every time. All right. Well, this one's 170.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad that we're all back in studio before our lives get a bit crazy for the rest of the month. But
that's right.
Thank you guys as always for listening. That's about all the time a podcast should be. If you're going to be in Boston, come say what's up to us. If not, subscribe on YouTube and push the notification.
Push them on.
Push the buttons.
Notifications, guys. Please make sure you follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/MarkSmallsLive. Streaming pretty much every day I'm at home, dude. We playing some games. We watching funny videos. There's been a lot of cucks recently in the chat, and I sincerely appreciate that. So make sure you let me know you're coming from CCA.
Make sure you chat with Mark while he's streaming because he won't respond with enthusiasm.
Nope.
Just make sure. He'll say, "Hey, what's up?" and then go back to shooting people.
So have you logged on before?
Oh yeah, and I was like, he goes, "Hey, what's up, Griff?" Cool. Yeah, we don't even fucking know each other. Like we've never even met.
What, dude? My bad, bro. Dude, I promise you, bro.
And I stopped just coming on your chat.
Bro,
I'm like, that's the energy I'm going to get.
No, maybe I was like, shut up.
You know what I did recently? I switched over from Smalls to Daltouche, and I have like the Country Club adjacent name on Twitch. And then like the next 20 minutes, Daltouche just talked to me.
Yeah.
And,
that's how it
really
nice, should be.
And he has like thousands of people in there.
It's nice when Touche, calls you out because you got like 2,000 people in there. And then it's like I caught him watching the newest video we just dropped.
Yeah.
And he was watching we got escorted out of the US Open.
Oh, really?
And then like I'm streaming, he's streaming, and then he's like he's like watching my stream.
Yeah.
It was like very incestuous, but cool.
I love that, dude. I love it.
He's such a sweet boy.
He's such a
he
nice young man.
He didn't believe it was me. He was like, who the fuck is this with a Country Club adjacent? He didn't think I would be on Twitch. Yeah.
That's so funny.
What a degenerate, though.
That's so funny.
Yeah, he has a drink problem.
That's cool. Anyways,
Yeah,
we love you guys.
yeah.
Thanks for tuning into this episode.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Come fucking catch these hands, bro.